Hey guys, welcome back. Before we start another game of Survival Islands, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on how my Skyblock survival is going. First thing I did want to mention is, yeah, you do hear a portal behind me, most likely. This is my spot I picked for the actual island. Right here is actually the end of the actual world, so it's a good decent spot. You just can't build out very far over here, so that's one thing to keep in mind. But it's like the best selection because this is where the portal ends up. The torches down here mainly have to do with trying to keep mobs from spawning, because I know they can spawn 150 blocks away, above, below, left, right, forward, backwards, so on and so forth. I'm just trying to keep mobs from spawning down there, because I want all the mobs that you want to spawn up here. You don't want them spawning down there. You want them spawning up here. I know the chances of them spawning down there when you're all the way up here is very little. But anyway, that's just a progress to start, like mapping out a little bit. I'm going to add a lot more torches and then like a layer of glass. So if I ever use water and it comes off the edge, it doesn't knock out the torches. But anyway, I'll give you an update on the nether. The nether I've been having a little bit of problem with. Let's head in here real quick. I did get, don't mind this, I've been messing around with portals. But you do notice that it's not a very big nether. I guess it takes this to notice that, but I've been having the biggest issues with I was trying to lay lava down, so if I fell, my chances of survival would be very little. But there is one little problem that you have when you're laying down lava, and you'll see over here where I've stopped. This video is a little bit older, obviously. By the time you see this, I'll probably have this a little bit more, but I did come to a little bit of a stall. Let me go ahead and grab a bucket of lava. Where's it at? Over here. Now, if you notice, I can't lay any lava here. I get this message. Placing lava close to the level spawn point is not allowed due to the possibility of instant death for spawning players. Well, I don't want spawning here. I don't know, because I did get it so when you do create another portal, I've tested it a couple times. That's why there's a couple different portals over here. But I did test it a couple times. As long as I have this block up here, if I build the portal where it was in the overworld, it'll spawn here. Don't mind this. It's just a little bit of a whatever. Yeah, just don't mind it. But so I can get it to spawn up here. I have been able to. I have a successful connection. Now, the only thing though is, I have two choices. Do I want to either make it so the portal's already there and I have to, build really far away to get to it, or B, make them build the portal, but at the same time, they have to build the portal and then come to here, but, it does, I build about 4 portals, and all of them take me back to the same spot, roughly. Actually, if I leave that portal up there alone, it takes me here. So as long as I leave, I think, a portal up here, it should take me to here. That's what I'm hoping for, and that's what the lava, another thing was lava was for, was to try to make it so you can't spawn on the ground. But, like I said, for some reason, it's telling me that I can't place lava here, and I don't think you can turn it off whatsoever. Get that placing too close to the spawn. To me, I don't really care. It's supposed to be like if you don't want to spawn on the ground. I want to spawn up in the air. Maybe it's a bug, maybe it's a glitch. I'm not too sure what it is. But you can definitely tell that this is not a big nether, which is nice. It's like if you go to a certain distance, you can see almost all 4 of the walls. Like if I go a little bit further that way, I'll probably be able to see everything. But anyway, I really just mainly wanted to keep you guys up to date about how things were going. It's still a little bit of a ways yet from this point forward. But basically all I have to do is I'm still going to continue covering this with lava, because you won't be able to see over in that, because it most likely won't be generated. And if it does generate, then I'm not worried about it. There's no real point in going on the ground. I'll just over that area, because I don't want anything spawning on it. Because one of the challenges, you got to make a didn't want to break that. Oh, I'm not even worried about it. But one of the challenges is you got to make a pigman killing zone. Basically, try to harvest so many gold nuggets, because this is gonna be I think it's volume 2 or whatever it is of Skyblock Survival PC version. But then again, this is only Xbox, so there is a couple faults to it. You can't have the void. If I could have the void, it'd be easier. But the reason this is taking me longer is because I'm placing it by myself, by hand. I haven't really had anybody to help me, so it's getting there. It's getting there very slowly. But anyway, we're going to head back into here. And then we're going to start up some survival islands. So bear with me for 1 minute. But this area does have villages on it. I forgot to worry about the structure loading. I didn't add that option, so I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe I'll make an extra challenge about it. I don't know. We'll see how I feel by the time it's done. Maybe like make a challenge where like you gotta defend the city or something like that. Like build walls around it or something. You know, make the villagers safe, because villagers are in the game. I wonder, can I? Is the village over here? I can't remember, to be honest. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's right over here. Villagers do spawn. You just can't trade with them. Yeah, there's one right here. And you can't really... I could set him on fire. That's not what I wanted to do. I just killed a villager. My bad. No. That was a bad mistake. Bad mistake. Bad. Whew. Alright. That was not what I wanted, because I don't think villagers can actually spawn freely. So when they're dead, they're dead. So I don't know. I probably won't save this as I'm leaving. Just because, you know, there are some villagers here, but I don't know exactly how many, and I don't think they can spawn on their own. But anyway, you know, maybe I'll take it and, you know, build walls around it and build your own little house inside it type thing. It is going to be a co-op game, so I am going to be playing with someone else. But anyway, let me go ahead here and just exit without saving, because I didn't want to do that. Alright guys, and we're back. That was a nice little jump cut. Basically what I've done here is nothing. Well, actually I did do something. I did a lot of breeding of the animals. I also did a ton of enchanting. I went back and forth from here to there, just trying to get levels. And I did get a bunch of pickaxes. I got Fortune 2. I got a Silk Touch 1. I just took a bunch of iron and made myself a bunch of pickaxes. Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch, so on and so forth. So first thing I want to get is I want to take out my Fortune pickaxe. I do have one here. Do I have it here? Silk Touch, Unbreaking, Fortune 2 and Unbreaking. That's what I have there. But I think I'm going to save that one and just use the regular Fortune. And then I'm going to grab this coal here. And we're going to go see how much coal we can get. Yeah, it's almost nighttime. Oh, well. 1, 2, 3. Oh, apparently can't do that. Don't have very good reach. That's whatever. Alright, so we're just going to go here and see how much coal we can get from this using our Fortune. That's what I've been basically trying to do, is just get Fortune. Mainly for the coal, diamonds, redstone, lapis lazuli, so on and so forth. So let's go ahead here and we will break this with our Fortune. Alright. How much did I get off that? Only got 2. Got 1, 2. So we should get a decent amount. Mainly why I wanted this is for the Fortune. I tried, I definitely got so many levels, it was ridiculous. Like for instance, like if I had to calculate all the levels that I've gotten, it was, I would say, well, we'll go by how many things I enchanted. Everything that I put an enchantment on was level 30, and I didn't just do pickaxes. I did bows too, because I was trying to get some better bows. And to be honest, I got some pretty decent bows out of it. But going back and forth between my mob spawner in here and this, it just took so much time to do it. It was a little ridiculous, in my opinion. Alright, well, I already noticed we already have over a stack, so I don't think we got exactly... We might have gotten like 2 stacks out of that, so we might have pretty much doubled our profit. That's pretty nice. Let's get almost done here. And last one. There we go, a little bit of lag, but how much did we get? A stack and almost 2 stacks. So that's pretty cool. I like it. And we'll close this, and we'll throw in our our coal. There we go. And there we go. Alright, almost got 6 full stacks of torches. Torches, coal! Wow! Oh my god. I also did 2 shovels. I got Efficiency 4 and Efficiency 4 and Unbreaking 3. But right there is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 by 30, that's what, 300 experience I've gotten so far. And then not to mention I did 6 bows. And I got power 4, punch 2, flame 1, power 4, punch 2, flame 4, or power 4, flame 1. I was trying to get infinity, and I ended up getting it right here. Power 3, infinity 1, punch 1. Also got it here with power 3, infinity 1, and then I got another power 4, punch 2. So they're not bad. Definitely my favorite has to be this one, because it's quite strong. But then this one is also pretty decently strong, especially because it's got infinity. So we don't even have to worry about torches. But I moved all of my, most of my stuff over in that one. That's just going to mainly, remain gems and so on and so forth. So I think, anyway, to continue this video off, let's go to sleep real quick. Mainly what I think I'm going to do for the remainder couple of minutes is I want to finish the upstairs. I haven't fully finished it yet. So let's go ahead in here, and we'll grab both of the wood. I don't know exactly how many we will need, but let's grab this. I still haven't, I'm going to have to use, actually, let me go ahead. Did I make any axes? No, I didn't. Darn it. Alright, so let me go ahead here and let's get 1, 2, 3. Get 3 iron. We'll make ourselves an axe and we'll give it a level 5 enchantment on it. Why not? There we go. And then we'll give it a level 5 enchantment, see what we can do with that. Do I need, yes, I need to add up some torches. Torch. That should be enough. Maybe? Level 3. Is that too much? Level 2, level 1, level 2. Yeah, that's too much. Alright, we'll take down a torch. So, how are we looking now? Level 2, level 4. I want a level 5. So, let's break off another torch. Now, let's see where we're at. There we go, level 5. Unbreaking 1. That's not bad. I would have rather have, efficiency or something like that. But that just means it'll last a little bit longer, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and grab our efficiency 1. And we're going to head upstairs and finish that area. There's not much left to do. Let me go ahead and make all this into wood. And get our stack. Take away the shovel. Don't need the shovel. I still haven't made a real way to get up here yet. I've just been kind of just doing this. What do we got here? Alright. So basically what I need to do is... Ooh, man, let's play some blocks. And I got some kind of like lag going on. I don't know what it's from, but whatever it is, maybe it's just system lag. I'm not quite sure. I'm putting up this wood, even though I'm gonna end up putting up glass here then in a minute. So I don't know. I think I just want it to be wood first, and then we'll figure out how to do that. So let's go ahead and let's work from the middle. Why not? 1, 2, 3. Oops. Don't need that many. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go ahead and close you up. Go ahead and close you up. And then we'll close you. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Oh, need more wood. Actually, I had a whole stack. What am I doing? But anyway, I'll most likely get most of this wood back anyway, so I'm not really worried about it. Oh. Ow. A little painful. Oh well. But I definitely want to have some kind of glass here. I don't know exactly what it's going to look like, but it's most likely going to be just probably some giant windows, and I figure in this episode we can do that real quick. We're just doing a little bit of editing here. It's not going to be, it's going to be a longer, our normal 20-minute video. Still have about 5 minutes, so let's go ahead and eat a piece of bread. But I have been farming. I'll show you that in a little bit of the animals. But I haven't really done much between, episodes besides enchanting. That's the main thing I've been doing, is just trying to get all the enchantments done and over with. But if we go out here... I should have brought my wheat with me. Did I bring wheat? Nope, I don't have any wheat on me. I should keep like a chest out here and put wheat in it, because I am stacking up on wheat a little bit now. But so far, this is what I got. Every time I've come here so far, I've noticed that some of them keep escaping. I don't know how they're escaping, but I came out here and there was a pig sitting right here. I ended up having to slaughter him. I wasn't trying to get him back in the cage. So the pigs are slowly populating. The cows are really populating. And then I'm populating my sheep. I can't really like, I can get their wool off them if I really wanted to, but the main thing is they don't regrow it back yet because the next update hasn't been released yet. It's still, it hasn't even been put into cert testing yet. So let's go ahead, grab this, and we'll grab that, and there we go. Look at that. Got some melons. Some melons! Melons. There we go. 16 melons. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I need glass. Hello? Hello? There's someone down here? Where are you? You down here? Hello? No? I don't know. There's somewhere that I can hear zombies spawning somewhere. I don't know where. It sounds like it's right outside or above or something. Let's head outside here and see. Is there one floating, like... I don't see one on the roof. Not one in the water. But I can hear him like he's right near me. And this always happens. I don't understand what it is. But I always end up hearing some kind of enemy out there. Last time it was a skeleton. Sometimes they're out in the water, sometimes they're not. Do we want glass panes or do we want regular blocks? And you gotta figure this out before you do it. I think I want... This is a tough decision. I think I'll go with glass panes. So let's go ahead and grab those and grab those. Shouldn't need to make too many of these, so... Let's go in here and make a couple panes. I think... No, we're gonna need more than that. Well, yeah, we might. So let me make a couple more. Worst comes to worst, we have a little bit more. Oh well, we'll live. But I don't see anyone. Is he upstairs? Because I know sometimes they spawn up in here because like some of the corners are very dark. Maybe he's up on the 3rd floor because now that I closed it in. 1, 2. Hello? 3. No, there's no one here. He's not on the roof, is he? Hello? I don't see anyone. I don't know where he's spawning unless there's some kind of, like, underground, like, pocket for him to be able to spawn in. I don't know. I can never figure it out. It's mind-blowing to me, actually. Oh, I also did chop off the, oh, man. I always do this. How am I getting in? But I chopped off the front. So, I guess we're just gonna jump down here. Like, I can hear him like he's right here. I don't know. I don't know where he is. Like, it sounds like he's right here in the wall. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Hello there. How are you? Why are you in my wall? That's a little ridiculous. So apparently this gets really dark. So let me go ahead and throw a torch in there. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's go ahead and close this up. There we go. Alright, well, figured that out. Nothing will spawn in there again. I didn't think there was a hole there. But cool. But anyway, that's done. I can't wait till they add bats. Bats are so cute. Everyone seems to have like this big fascination with the bats, and I can see why, because they're super cute. They make little squeaky noises. I personally like them a lot. This window is most likely gonna change whatsoever, like a lot actually. So let's I do want to like put a window frame, give it a little bit of a different texture here. But I'm just trying to figure out. Could do it here, and then down. Because I do want these to be like big windows, really big windows. So, but then again, that's not huge. That's a pretty big window. Let's chop it down here, and we'll see. All right, take you out, and we'll take you out. Come on. Oh no! Losing wood. Losing wood. That sounds like a personal problem, in my opinion. But let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think I need to go one more. I think that's what I wanted. Ah, fell. Nope. Yep, one more. So let's head back up. Alright. Alright. Down, down. But like I said, I did take away that little like awning part. So that's a plus. And that I love when glass, like when windows, I love when they touch the ground, because I hate trying, like I love being able to look, down, like say for instance here, I love being able to look down. But I think on here I'm going to make a difference, just because I don't know, I kind of want something a little bit different here. The only thing though is maybe I'll just make them up sides. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. So let me go ahead and fall into my, hurt myself. Didn't really hurt myself because I do have good armor on, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and do this. And since you can't play sideways, I think I'm just going to do that. Maybe extend it. Maybe I'll make it like an odd-shaped window. Yeah, I'll make it like an odd-shaped window. That'll be pretty cool. I think that'll be pretty cool, actually. So let's go ahead and do this. Take this away, and we'll take this away. And then we'll make it just like, I don't know, like some kind of odd-shaped window. And I'm losing wood. I don't really want to lose this wood, but that's fine. So does it go over 2? Yes, it goes over 2. Alright, so remove these, and there we go. And then I think I'll make these 3 here, like, logs. Yeah, make them logs. That'll be cool. Alright, and then gotta move these guys. Oh, and that broke on me. There we go. There we go. See, I got a little bit of, like, lag going on. It's weird. I don't normally see something like that. Alright, and now we need to remove these and make our windows. Alright, there we go. Hate placing windows. It's pain. Pain in the bum. Huh, huh, huh. Alrighty, and oh, I can lay that there. Sweet. Alright, and drop down, and do. Come on, place. No. Darn it. Hate placing glass. You always miss it sometimes. Not always, definitely not always. But like that, I just misplaced. You have to get it so right, and that's kind of why I made a little bit more. So let's go ahead and break that. It's better if you just click. If you can click on wood, that's better in my opinion. And we'll do this. It's easier. It's not bad to place if you place it like this. That's pretty nice. Come on. There we go. So how does that look? It doesn't look bad. It looks pretty cool. I kind of like it. Can see out. That's why I like being able to see on the floor, because you can see straight out. You can pretty much see everything. You can see down. You can see everything. I can't see the front door, but that's fine with me. So pretty much we're leaving those 3. So those 3 and then those 3. So everything else must go. Must go. Yeah, these are the. So let me go ahead and get this glass out of here. Let me get this. And we shall. There we go. And then it's another 3. So 1, 2, 3. So then it's this row. And I think it's this row. I think. And we'll go all the way up. Is it this row? Well, it should only come down 3. So. Whoa. Yeah, it's this window. And it just goes like this, and like this. And then the rest of that is glass. And then here. This stuff is wood. There we go. And then window, wait a minute. Yeah, I did that right. So what am I looking at here? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then that goes adjacent to it, right? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'm terrible at this. Just to let you guys know. I'm so not. I don't know. I use my imagination. Oh, there was a stair. Darn it! Now I gotta put that stair back. Ugh! Let me go ahead and put this here. Let me go ahead and put that here. And let's build up and put the stair back and jump down. Because there's like no other way in. Nope, I was supposed to jump a little bit further, but oh well. Let's go ahead and grab the wood. Run around front, grab that wood, and head back up. Only one piece of wood down here? Really? Oh, that looks pretty cool. There's no windows on the second floor yet. Oh, I haven't gone ahead and done that. I don't know. I've been preoccupied with trying to do the breeding and then this and that. There's been a lot of things that I've been wanting to do, so you guys keep it entertained. I know you guys like the building stuff. I know you don't like it all the time, so I do it every couple of, every once in a while I'll do that and then keep going. And did I? Oh, no, I forgot. I closed it in. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's fine. That's supposed to be glass. Okay. Let's just go ahead and remove it because it's really bothering me. And then remove this. There we go. Grab that, grab this, and I think this is correct, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and remove you. Remove ya. Alright, just have to make sure I don't remove, because I don't want to mess up the pattern between each side. Alright. And, oh. Hello. Alright, come here. Hop up. Come on! Come on! I really need a better, pickaxe here. Almost done. And then I'll most likely end off this episode. And next episode, there was something I did have planned, but I didn't expect to actually spend that much time in, oh, actually, there is supposed to be a line there. So that is supposed to stay. Come on. There we go. And then this will move. So come up here. So take down 2 here. And then don't need that no more. Let me grab this. And we will build a cross. Alright. Alright. There we go. There we go. Cool. And then keep building across. Come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this down real quick. But next, I do have something already planned for next episode. It should be the first thing I show you guys, but I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it. Because it is a nice find. So, but it does have to do with my, my strip mining. I forgot to mention that I've also been doing some strip mining behind the scenes. Just because no one wants to see someone strip mine, maybe just keep, updated on that, things like that. I know I never really liked seeing it to begin with. To me, it was quite boring. Because all it really was just going around. I like when we went in the caves, so on and so forth. But anyway, that is that. Let me go ahead and torch that, and we will torch that, and we'll throw the torches over here too. And yep, and there we go. Now that looks pretty cool. You can have a nice view over here. Maybe I don't know. I could make some kind of window here out of bent glass, but I don't know how well that would look. So for right now, this looks pretty nice. I don't really need windows looking out the side. This is just the attic. But anyway, I'm going to end the video off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Actually, let me get my bread. There we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, hit that like button. That definitely does keep these things going. Does keep things going. Because if no one liked the videos, I do love doing this. To be honest, I love playing video games, and I love playing video games. I'd love to get paid and all, getting a job career of working for a video game company. But we'll talk about that at a different time in another place and time. It's not right now. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, hit that video, subscribe if you want to see more, and have a beautiful day. Peace!